What's up, guys? My name is David Powell, and this is Powell Sports Media, my small sports show where I discuss some of my favorite topics and athletes. Let's get into it. Yeah. For today's episode, I just wanted to give a quick Formula One update as the teams prepare for the final 3 races of the season. Last week, F1 traveled to Brazil with Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri, and Max Verstappen all still vying to collect points in order to win the Drivers' Championship. Brazil was a sprint weekend. For those of you who don't know what that means, it was basically an extra race. It was shorter than the main event, but sprint weekends kind of add a little bit more racing action to the mix, taking the place of 2 of the practice sessions. Drivers who finish in the top 8 of a sprint are rewarded points. So there were some extra points kind of in the mix this weekend. It was a 24-lap race around the circuit. Lando Norris was victorious in this extra session. He took first place. Notably, his championship rival and teammate, Oscar Piastri, he crashed out of the race, failing to score any points. His car kind of caught, I think it was like a wet spot on the side of the track, and he spun out and crashed his car. So Lando Norris was able to kind of, draw out his lead a little bit with that extra session. The 2 Mercedes drivers, they finished second and third. Kimi Antonelli followed up Norris, and Verstappen rounded out the top 4. So it was Lando Norris, Kimi Antonelli, George Russell, and then Max Verstappen for the sprint race. After that extra race, the drivers participated in qualifying, and then it was the final main event of the weekend after that. It was a 71-lap race this weekend. Lando Norris was again a winner of the race. The rest of the podium was filled out by Antonelli and Verstappen. So Lando Norris had a very, very good weekend last weekend. As of right now, Lando holds the advantage in the driver's standings. He has a total of 390 points. Closest behind him, Piastri has 366, and Verstappen behind him with 341. There's 3 races left on the calendar. Next up, we have Las Vegas. Definitely one of my absolute favorite races on the calendar. I just think there's something awesome about driving race cars down the Las Vegas Strip at night. The track's pretty new. I think it's only 3 or 4 years old at this point. There have been some pretty good races here for the past couple of years. This year's race starts at 11 p.m. I had to check that. I'll definitely be staying up to watch it. It should be a really good race. And really, the standings, it's pretty close. In terms of the championship, the absolute earliest that Lando Norris could win is at the sprint race in Qatar, which is after Vegas. For this to happen, Norris would have to win at Vegas, and then Piastri would have to not score any points. And then in Qatar, Norris would have to outscore him by 2 points. So it's possible for Lando to, draw the lead out even more this weekend in Vegas, or next weekend, I guess. But he can't win it in Vegas. I don't think that Lando's going to win it in Qatar. I think we're in for a treat at the end of the season. After Qatar, the grid will wrap up the season in Abu Dhabi, and I kind of think and I kind of hope that the season takes that long and that it's decided in the final race. The last time that happened, it was Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen in 2021. That was an amazing end of the season. Obviously, as a Lewis Hamilton fan, I wasn't super happy about that one, but I hope it's a similar ending, at least from the standpoint that it's a close one. So that's all I've got today. It's just a quick Formula One update. Like and subscribe, and I hope to see y'all next time. Yeah.